What happened?
I don't know. A guy spilled pasta sauce all over my leg.
What?
Walking in here.
What do you mean a guy? Listen,
It
Radio
was
Row
a
Super
fake-
Bowl week. That's what it's all about.
He was a fake. He had a actual dish
Right.
with and it sauce, but it was a string, and then he pulled it back.
Right.
He got me.
Right.
I said, dude, what if I was Joe Pesci in Goodfellas? And
Wait a minute.
Right, but you're not though.
No, I'm not. But who knows? You never know if I got to turn into that animal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's an odd response to someone dropping pasta sauce on
Yeah.
you. What if I was Joe Pesci?
Wait a minute. Someone just walking around pretending to spill pasta on people here?
No, outside coming in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. You gonna take him out later, or what are you gonna do, Stellato?
I got a guy that handles that. He does wear a leather jacket.
How many guys do you have to handle things for you?
You know what? Everything's above board, but I definitely got a team around me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You got cousin Vito and Uncle Angelo and all that good stuff. I'm trying to get situated with these things. I think we're good. I
think you got to take the hat off.
Nah,
man.
I don't think that's happening.
You know what? My hairdresser, she screwed up. So she gave me a monk haircut, so I'm going to hold off.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Are you comfortable though right now with the
Yeah,
headset?
I'm good.
Okay.
You know what? I just did this with one of the Boston stations.
All right.
Yeah, I feel good.
How'd that go? I'm sure that was a thrill. Boston. I mean,
You
they're
know,
always
Zol-
very nice. I mean,
Zolak, he gave me the
Zolak.
He gave me the Heisman many years, and then finally, I said, he reached out. I was like, all right, you know what? I don't have no grudges or anything.
Right.
I said it is the hometown, even though I kind of immigrated more to New York.
Sure.
But New York has been great. I love New York.
Yeah. Your suit is great.
I appreciate it. I got a really good Vincenzo Jersey guy.
Right.
He did it up. It is Bill's theme color.
What?
We thought the Bills were getting there.
Oh,
But
jeez.
I know. But at the end,
You might want to wait for the outcome before you do that.
Yeah.
This isn't something that gets turned around in a week.
yeah, it doesn't. It was a month out. At the end of the day, it's not as bad as a tattoo, right?
Right.
Yeah.
How many Mamalukes? They end up getting tattoos on them with a logo of it. And
Yes.
what are you doing?
Right. You can take the suit off.
Yeah,
Right.
suit can come off, and it's got the Super Bowl logo
Right.
inside of it.
Nice.
And you know what? It's the Bills theme, and it all goes hand in hand.
What are you doing with PXG?
PXG is a great partner. Obviously, the whole balance in Zen is important to me, and self-care.
Yeah.
PXG turns me from a free agent to a first rounder in terms of golf. That club, it does a lot of the work.
I have PXGs, by the way. They're fantastic. They are. Yes.
They are absolutely.
Yes.
It's the secret weapon.
Right.
It's just in their golf pro that when I went in, he held my hand. He really completely transformed my swing,
Right.
my speed. But I feel like the PXG is the secret weapon, and I got a guy obviously for other things.
Of
but
course you do.
PXG is my guy for golf, and,
Right.
and I have a huge draft party every year.
Right.
So up at the Ferncroft Country Club in Middleton,
Nice.
18 holes, celebrity golf. Years past, I lost a lot of balls. This year, I think with the PXGs. We're going to get it done. But some of my guys, Tommy, Cam Lewis, have also using the clubs, and they love it, and it's helping them drastically.
Are we invited?
1,000%.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
April
Right.
24th.
Let me
you
write
guys
that
can
down.
set
This
up
is great. Yes.
April 24th.
April 24th.
Seriously? Okay.
You guys can set up either, if you want to play a little bit.
He
I'll
wants to play golf. He has
I
no
wanna play,
interest
yes.
in actually working.
I want to play and work. Play and work.
Play and work.
Okay.
That's a bet.
All right. 424. I like that.
424. We can get the details. We'll exchange info.
Oh,
And
great.
You got to bring the cannolis, though.
I'll bring the cannolis.
All
I
right.
love a good cannoli.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, Mike's Pastry, which is the mecca of Boston bakeries, they'll
Right.
do most of the desserts. Then with
Okay.
Tuscan Kitchen,
Right.
which is great.
Right.
So I'm a big foodie.
I have to chase Billy's smile and his looks anytime he makes a look. He was making fun of me when I told you I have PXG clubs. I don't know why.
No,
We're
I
gonna
was
find
just-
out now.
I think you're an agent, but you're cutting your own deals as well, which is incredible.
Well, Tommy DeVito asked me, he said, "Are you the only agent that has an agent?" And I'm like, no.
It's incredible.
I said, Tommy, you know me. There's no way that I would let I got to do. It's almost like a condition with negotiating. Like certain people, you guys love what you do, and I feed off negotiating. That's so important. But, look, at the whole viral thing has been amazing. Not, for my clients, because the Rolodex off the field went to another level.
Right.
And it's been great for certain guys maybe that didn't have Tommy's folk hero status, you know, that are really
Sure.
talented and
Yeah.
have unique brands
Yeah.
but don't get the exposure. So, there's been a lot of, you know, some collaboration. I'm working on a TV project as well that I'm excited
wow.
about. This is going to be.
Your agent's working on it.
Yeah.
So hold on a second. So like because of going viral, you've had brands reach out to you that then you can use for your clients.
Yes.
That's crazy.
So good.
Yeah, it has been. It has been. I'm very fortunate. One Nectar, great
Okay.
brand right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing. I'm gonna give you that. This is gonna be a secret
Wow.
weapon.
What is it?
It's a little caffeine right there. You know, you travel, you don't know what type of espresso you're gonna get down here.
Right.
Uh-huh.
right.
You know, so this isn't gonna disappoint. It's just a little caffeine you pop in with your PXG putter. You walk around, you put a.
You didn't forget about PXG there.
Yeah,
that was
no, I
very well
can't
done by
forget
you. You tried to weave them together.
I just-
I saw the wheels in motion. Like, how am I going to weave this together?
I just did. I looked at 12 o'clock. I said, "Oh no, I gotta undercut the linebacker to get on this dig route to get to the other side, so Tommy can feed me."
How did you go about meeting the Pope?
You know what?
So good.
Like I mentioned before, I mean, your grandmother had a sauce.
Right.
You were, I mean, it's like an Italian thing. You don't disclose. But a couple things. I was on the red carpet last year, the ESPN NFL honors, and I had a young girl interview me, and she asked me a bunch of questions. One question was like, if you could change closets for the day, who would it be with? I said, the Pope. And I said, I love his look. I love to be able to anoint.
The Pope's look.
You
huh?
should have dressed like the Pope today. That would have been great. Oh,
And
my
then
God.
That's what fit better.
Yeah.
That, and I,
Well, no, the Pope has a
Oh,
big
you're right.
hat.
I forgot
so-
about
yeah,
that.
and I had a dear friend that's based in Italy. She was phenomenal, and the stars aligned. But, you know, my job, it's so action-packed.
Yeah.
You know, 100 miles an hour all the time. But sitting in St. Peter's Square, I was able to really take a step back and really reflect. St. Sebastian is my patriotic saint of athletes. I'm sitting next to a priest, and he's like, I had my tie on with my medal of St. Sebastian. He's like, have you been to the catacombs of St. Sebastiano? And I was like, what's that? And he's like, it's where he was executed and his tomb and blah, blah, blah. 30-minute cab ride after the Pope, I go there, and I go through 2,000-year-old tunnels.
Wow.
And I go to where he was executed. And then I go to back through tunnels and up and just had a cleansing moment there for everything that went down, for Tommy, $1,000,001, you know, did what he did, and having a chance to have an audience
Sure.
with the Pope.
Yeah.
And then St. Sebastian is a saint I've prayed to. I give coins to all my guys. I know I'm going off a little bit on the Pope, but it was just, Italy is just, it's a breathtaking euphoria.
Were you
experience.
nervous?
You know what? I was, because I had an entire conversation with him in Italian.
Right.
So I didn't want to butcher it.
Right.
And I don't speak fluent Italian by any means, but
Sure.
enough that, and I gifted him a Wilson custom football that had the Vatican coat of arms
Of
on.
course you did.
Yeah,
Right.
I had to go.
Not a PXG club or
I
anything?
Not
Right.
nectar over there.
Yeah, you know what? I gave him.
Would have been great if you gave him a set of clubs.
I would have. That's this year. We're gonna have to talk.
Invite
about
him to the tournament.
Yeah, there you go. You can sit down. We can talk to him. It'll be fun for
Without a
everyone.
doubt. But I gave him that. I gave him that regalo. And,
yes.
He was very. We locked eyes, and you know, Adam Schefter put it out, which was cool.
Right.
My mom and dad were just blown away.
Of course.
That was quite just a surreal moment. But yeah, it was pretty sweet. But I didn't get to golf, obviously, over in Italy, which was kind of a bummer. But
Right, but you met the Pope.
Yeah, exactly. Sean, come on.
that's a
Find the positives.
Yes, that is. In the photo that was taken, you know, was just like it was epic.
Right.
Like it was really
Crazy.
crazy,
Yes.
crazy.
Can I ask you what you got? What'd you talk about with the Pope?
You know, I said, great to meet you, Your Holiness. You know, I am what I do. I'm a sports agent for Football Americano.
Right.
And that my grandparents were born in Italy, and I had a regalo, a gift, and he just said, thank you for doing what you do, glorifying God with your work.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, it was pretty special.
Yeah. That's cool.
It was cool because,
Yes.
you know, you think about it, the agent business, it's so, it's like the Tower of Terror. It's so high,
Right.
low, and it's.
I'm telling you, Drew Rosenhaus has never met the Pope. Okay. I mean.
I call Drew the OG. So Drew's the pioneer. I don't know, you know, he's done well.
Right.
But you know, it's. like Mahomes and Brady and all the greats, it's you create your own path.
Right.
You try to, follow what your bliss and service your guys. And if you have an American Idol moment, it's just crazy how it all transpired. But I've been the same guy. Everybody's like, this is an act or whatever. And I've been wearing fedoras. My grandfather, Pasquale, I wear it in his honor.
We're just seeing it now. You've always been like this.
Always.
Yes,
if you
right.
go through the IG, that's what my wife was getting a kick out of. People would just, the trolls or whatever, saying whatever. But just like when you're playing, you don't listen to the noise. You just go in there locked in, and that's it. Control what you can control.
You said you love the art of negotiation. Like, you love to negotiate. And I'm wondering, who's the toughest negotiator that you've ever come up against?
The Patriots, I had a lot of guys with the Pats. I had 14 guys win rings with the Patriots.
Wow.
And they, their roster, if you looked at when they were winning Super Bowls, Brady took the hometown discount. They seldom ever really overpaid a player. So I would say the Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys.
Really?
Yes. Because Dallas, you have layers with Jerry, with Steven, with Adam.
Are you dealing directly with Jerry?
Everything's funneled up to him.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did that with Alfred Morris, and that really, took a lot of digging deep and, really just coming up with a game plan, sticking to it, and sometimes you got to go that best alternative to a negotiation, which is having – because, look, they got all the resources, all the bells and whistles.
Of course, right.
But we come in there with some unique, moves ourselves that we're able to hit them in negotiations. And I thought we definitely – they met some concessions, and at the end of the day, we got it done. But obviously there's times when leverage, as we know how important that is.
Yeah, it's everything.
It is.
Yes.
Market value. And so it's always trying to, be a cheerleader or convey a lot of those, quantifiable traits that you try to, bring value to that a lot of teams might not say, okay, hey, we don't put a big premium on this, but, that you're not getting the statistics or those analytics can't be used, but there's value in other areas. But whether that or even, negotiating on little things,
Yeah, you just like to negotiate.
I just like to negotiate. It's something, I don't know, I've really gravitated to through the years. And I think my guys really see the value in that.
Right.
That I'm not going to leave a nickel on the table.
Yeah. They appreciate that.
Yeah. And not try to do it in a way where the next time around you're going to,
of course,
get airholed.
Right. You showed respect for Rosenhaus earlier. We'll get you out of here on this note. Sean Stellato with us on behalf of PXG. If I gave you a PXG club and I said you could take it to one agent that you despise, who would that agent be?
Wow, that's a great question.
Yes.
I had an agent that stole a player, Andy Sims. Probably at first I wanted to challenge him to a 3-round celebrity boxing match.
Right.
But, a GM said you would have put him in the hospital and you don't know if he would have left. I'd probably say him. It's, it is what it is. I don't count.
Man, you did not waste time.
No, I didn't think we were going to get an answer.
Yeah, probably.
You gave us a name. It's been sitting there for a while. I'm glad I asked you.
Yeah,
Yes. Right.
but it is what it is. I don't count the losses, count the wins. And
sure.
It's unfortunate things like that happen, but it is what it is. I'm in a good place. I got the right guys on the bus.
You met the Pope.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You're endorsing PXG.
Yeah,
You have an agent.
If there's anything that's ever went wrong, and I truly believe there's an experience in all those things.
Of course.
To grow
Yes.
and to get better. And
Yes.
At the end of the day, I believe God puts the right people in your life at the right time, and that's what I've been able to do. And Tommy's been just an unbelievable client. But I got a lot of great clients. Fatu Melifano is another 3rd-round pick with the Lions. He's getting ready for next month. I could go on and on. Andrew DePauler talking about, he's my Jerry Maguire story.
Right.
3-time Pro Bowler, the best long snapper in the NFL.
Awesome.
And blue-collar kid, too. Just humble. And that's the guys I want to be around.
Yep.
But I'm doesn't matter how many times I get to meet the Pope, I'm still the same guy. Grew up 8 of us, 3-bedroom house, slept on a cot. And I got the right core values, and I got a good village, a good team under me. So we'll see where this thing goes, man.
A good bunch of guys.
A good bunch of guys.
Yes.
I see you got a good book right there, Stu Gatz.
I do, yeah. It's my book, man. That's my book. Stu Gatz' personal record book. You want to sign it for me? What do you think?
Yeah, I'd be honored.
Yeah, I want him to sign it for me. Yeah.
When do we think we're going to wear this Bills suit again, or is this a one-time suit situation?
I'm going
He'd
to
be
wear
honored.
it next year when they get to the Super
Okay,
Bowl. But he
good.
might do the lining.
Are you? You have the Bills getting there next year?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I do.
Because the Chiefs don't.
I just don't understand. I feel like I'm in a music video or something. I'm getting ready to start reruns.
Yeah.
But I just think it's crazy. It's like 4th and 1. I mean, that was clearly a first down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sitting directly across.
Right.
I mean, I don't want
I
to
know.
blame it on the refs because there's other.
But you're blaming it on the refs. I mean, that's what you
I
do.
think David Portnoy, El Presidente, he came out. He had a perfect narrative that he put out.
Yeah.
But I think he lied. He said he'll never watch the NFL again. I don't think that's the case.
Portnoy?
But he definitely
watch this.
Portnoy. We've all said it. Listen, we do this for a living. I'm telling you, I've said crazy things that I don't mean, all right? I don't care about the Jets nearly as much as people think I do, okay?
Oh, the Jets. I did see some funny video about a Chinese guy, or he was getting kicked in the private by hit. He was wearing a cup, and they just kept on kicking and kicking and kicking. And they said, this is a Jets fan.
That's what it feels like to be a Jets fan.
I was like, geez,
Yeah.
I love full
They
disclosure.
keep kicking me in the balls.
Loved the Green Lantern, Wayne Corbett. That was one of my guys I try to emulate my game after.
Yeah.
He was a talented guy.
Your
so-
football game?
Yeah, you could pull up the highlights. They don't lie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they could. You know what? I had a little game. I'm playing tomorrow night in a celebrity flag football game with Terrell Owens,
Look at you.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Right.
All for the
Slot
military.
receiver?
Yep, slot
Yes.
receiver. Tracy McGrady,
Nice.
RG3.
Yes.
Yep.
What is this game?
Where is it?
Yeah, when and where?
It's gonna be I'm gonna have my phone. It's at a local high school stadium.
What?
Tomorrow night, 7:00.
Okay.
Celebrity Sweat puts it on. If you
Super Bowl
if you
week.
want to.
It's Super Bowl week.
you guys
3 in a
are
row.
down.
Basketball game breaks out.
Yeah, if you're down, I promise we won't disappoint.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, maybe we're down. I think we might be down.
I'll text you if you need tickets. I put them down. They'll be under your name.
All right.
And we'll.
Yeah, I mean, courtside. I can interview everyone and all that.
I'll make sure, without a doubt.
Okay.
Now, Dido Vese,
What?
Dido Vese,
I don't know what that means.
where's your family from in Italy?
My family. No, I'm. He's gonna laugh at this. No, you're gonna love this. I'm Jewish.
Oh,
Yes.
man. Jewish,
Well.
Asian, Asian,
That's the
everybody.
reaction.
It's all
Yes.
about family. It's
Yes.
about fashion. It's
That's
about
exactly right.
faith. That's
So
what
I got
makes the world great.
so I got the nickname from Hank Goldberg when The
What's your
Sopranos
first name?
came out. John.
Jono. We're
Yeah.
gonna call him Jono.
Jono. There you go.
Jono.
I'm
there we
anointing
go.
you as
I'm
paisan
no longer
today.
Jewish. I mean,
There
just
you
like
go.
that. How about that? Amazing.
So you got the nickname?
From Hank Goldberg. From the
The Hammer.
Yeah. It was the name of Tony Sparano's boat.
Man.
Remember?
They just asked me. I do. Wichita ESPN asked me what was my favorite Sopranos episode.
Yep.
I said
Not
which
the last one.
I said my least favorite one was the last one.
Right.
I said there was so many of them. I remember a funny one. I got an ab workout. Vito sat in the chair and broke it, and it was rolling on the ground.
Yes.
And it was pretty funny.
You are a piece of work.
What?
Solana.
You know what? I do remember.
I love you,
when
man.
Tony. I appreciate it, brother. I do remember when Tony Soprano was on the golf course
Yeah.
with Junior,
Yes.
and Junior was going down south, and he started talking about sushi, and that was actually hitting from both sides of the rough.
Yes. Jesus.
I might need one of these for
Take
my.
it.
Take
this
'em.
is for my Sienna Sicily. We're gonna go gold.
Take them.
Okay.
Listen, get to us on the basketball game. Perhaps we'll be there
Football.
tomorrow night. But of the football game, look me in the eyes right now. I love you. I love you.
You had me at hello.
There you go.
Thank you, buddy.
You
Enjoy
got
the
it.
rest of your week, man.
No doubt.
Okay.
All right.
I can't believe there's a football game breaking out. That's a Super Bowl. What's it like having the Super Bowl at home?
It's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
It's especially for New Orleans. It's such a unique town,
Yeah.
unique place that this is. I mean, don't give people a reason to party down here.
Whether there was a Super Bowl or not, they'd be partying.
They
down
ain't gonna
here.
party. We
Yeah.
gonna party. So yeah.
The great Reggie Bush is with us. What are you doing here? Super Bowl Radio Row. We have
Yeah.
Chiefs and Eagles coming up on Sunday. Things are really picking up. It's getting busier down here.
Yeah.
What are you doing with Tostitos? What game are we playing with you, courtesy of Tostitos?
Yeah, well, we have a nationwide stop the clock challenge that we issued. All right, you have to be able to stop this at 5.9 seconds exactly.
Really?
Yes. Exactly. All right.
Okay.
Let me just turn it around. Oh, you can see it up
You
there.
can see it right there.
You see it
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
we're good,
Okay,
right?
good.
All right. So
So wait. You're gonna press it. It's
Press
gonna
it.
start, and I have to stop it.
yeah.
Okay.
No, you starting to stop it.
He's showing us how it works.
Okay,
He's
so
starting to
let's see
stop
you
it.
do
Let's see if I can do it. I'm gonna see if I can do it.
What happens
My
if you
God.
do this?
Hey, don't walk in front of the camera.
Oh,
hey,
no.
hey!
Oh, that's so close.
585. My God.
Oh, so
All right.
close.
So should I try?
Yeah, we got to reset.
We got to reset. Okay.
Yeah,
this
let's
is amazing. I might do this the entire time with you, Reggie.
What happens if you do it, Reggie?
Reset. We need to reset.
It needs a reset. Oh, they got a
Hold on,
remote
hold on,
control.
hold on.
This is
Yeah.
Oh,
delightful.
remote control.
We got
Wow.
a remote control. Reset it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reggie, I want to tell you something. We'll take our time with this. I don't care.
Yeah.
They'll reset it. This is all me and Billy want to do. this
Okay,
week.
yeah. What happens if we stop it at 5.9, Reggie?
So we issued a nationwide challenge for people to enter into this virtual clock to stop it at 5.9 seconds, and that represents the 59 years of the Super Bowl.
Right.
And then you enter into the opportunity to be the sole person who presses the button at the end of the Super Bowl that releases all the confetti.
Wow.
Ooh.
And so
That's so cool,
what
man.
this is for. That's what
Right.
this is about. That's what
Okay.
this challenge is about.
All right.
So you guys have the opportunity to do that right now.
Okay.
And you just saw it's not as easy, but here's the trick. It's slower than you think.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So it's slower
All
than
right.
you think.
You
So
got
that's the
All right.
thing to remember.
You could
Okay.
be the guy that releases
All
the
right.
confetti.
Sneaky slow, he said. Sneaky slow. Here we go.
All right.
All
2,
right. Slower
3,
than I think.
Slower than you
Hold
think.
on.
A lot slower.
Oh,
that was close.
That's
man.
pretty
That was
close.
I actually. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you got it right
That's
So
pretty
did I.
close.
there. That was really close. That was really close.
All right,
man.
Billy's going to try
Now
it
there's pressure because you were really close and he was really close.
I know.
5.5. I did 5.85. He got 6.
6.06.
All right.
6.06.
Let's see.
All
which-
right, hold on a
Let's
second.
reset it. All right, there it is.
This
Let's
is
see
the
what you got.
great.
I can't see.
Oh, we can't
This
see
is
it.
not good.
We played it.
Ah!
There it goes.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. He almost did it.
Oh, my God.
I blame the camera work. I
5.91.
blame
Yes.
the camera work on that.
Yeah. That was the camera's fault. You guys.
Yeah, it's all right.
Now I just want to have random people come up here and try. can we, Reggie, can we
This
keep
is
this
awesome.
or no?
No, you cannot keep this.
Ah,
Yeah, man. This
So
is awesome, though. So that's what I'm here doing with Tostitos.
Great.
Also, man, chips and dips have been a part of my life for every Super Bowl.
Of
So,
course.
I mean, who doesn't love chips
Yeah,
and dips?
Right. Yep. What's your Super Bowl spread look like?
Let's see.
If you're watching the game at home, you're in the living room.
Yep.
What's it look like?
I
for you?
definitely have chips and dips number
Right.
one
Yep.
because usually my wife will be cooking, and the cooking takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So you're kind of hungry while the cooking is happening.
Mhm.
So you need something to snack on,
Of
and that's
course.
where the chips and dips come into play.
Duh.
And then I would probably ask. Very nicely, I would ask my wife if she could make
Very nicely.
very nicely. I just
Yes.
started with very nicely.
Key.
Ask everything very nicely,
Yeah.
Reggie. Yeah.
Well, with your wife especially, yeah. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I would ask her very nicely to make some of her favorite dishes, for Super Bowl. So
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you a regular chip or a scoop guy? Oh, I love.
I'm a
I love
scoop guy.
Tostito scoop.
I'm a
Little
scoop guy.
bowls
I love.
there.
I like the scooping chips that they made.
Yeah. They have little bowls. You go in
Bro,
there.
I
Oh,
love
it's like a little
those.
pool for
Yeah,
salsa.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
delicious.
I love it.
You're
I
in
love
Billy's
it.
wheelhouse, right?
Delicious. Can I tell you? And I love Tostitos. One of the saddest days of my life was this couple months ago, where I was watching the Fiesta Bowl,
Yes.
and it was no longer the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl.
Oh,
and I
Oh, it
said,
broke my heart.
what is the
Yes.
point of having a Fiesta Bowl if it's not the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl?
That's crazy. Yeah,
Right?
that's crazy.
Certain
man.
things belong together.
Yeah.
It just belong. It just makes
I
sense.
haven't been the same ever since, to be honest with you. I haven't fully recovered.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
We had Ed Reed was sitting down with us earlier, and we brought up who was the guest we had on before that from LSU, Billy?
We had on Christian. I don't remember. Put it down.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Yeah.
But regardless, he said, and I'm sorry to put Billy in a bad spot there. He was saying that the LSU, if you took
Christian Fulton.
Christian Fulton
Uh-huh.
said, if you went all time, right, and took all the guys, LSU would have the best team as opposed to if you took the all-time grades from UM or USC.
Yeah.
Then Ed Reed sat down, and he laughed at him and
Yeah.
said, are you kidding me? Justin
Miami.
Jefferson has never played against me. It's UM.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you might think it's USC, though.
Well, okay. Here's the thing. I grew up watching that
Yeah.
that team, that era. That was my favorite college football team to watch.
Okay.
And those boys were dogs. Like
Yeah.
there's no other way to describe them other than
Incredible.
all those guys
Yes.
were dogs.
Yes.
First round draft picks at every position.
Yes.
I
Some
mean,
of their backups were first round.
Yeah. You talk about guys like Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, the slew of running backs that they had there. Willis McGahee.
Yeah. McGahee was their third back.
Yeah, he was the
for a
third
while.
running back.
Yeah,
exactly.
for a while. Yes.
And so
Frank Gore, I think, was on that.
For me, I always give, I got to give respect and my flowers to the team that did it before us, which was the U. And the only team that we've ever been compared to is the U, right?
Yeah.
That's the only people that people have been able to compare the U to is the USC era that when we played there.
Right.
And so I feel like, that game, if there was even ever an opportunity for that game to happen, that would be a dogfight.
It would.
Because, obviously they had great players. We had great players. They had Ed Reed.
Yeah.
But we had Reggie Bush.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? And I was returning punts,
I know.
returning kicks, catching passes, running the football. Like, you honestly couldn't stop me because I was being used in too many different ways.
Right.
And that's the way that I wanted it. I wanted it to be that, okay, well, if you had a great day playing defense and stopping me in the run game, I can still hurt you in punt return and kick return, right? And catching the football.
Mm-hmm.
Were you excited about NCAA coming back this year, the video game?
1,000. Oh, my God.
I don't know how much.
God.
You were playing real life.
Look at the smile
I
on
was
his
playing
face.
as you.
Oh, my God.
As a child, I was playing as you in the video game. A cheat code, unstoppable character. So I don't know how excited you were, how much you played as. Is it cool when you played as yourself? Was that cool?
It was amazing. I actually just partnered with EA Sports for the college football 25 game that just came out, and they re-released my character, my character into the game.
Yeah.
And I played the game with our team, our USC team, and myself. I ran back 3 kickoff returns.
Nice.
Against Vince Young. I ran 3 kickoff returns against Vince.
What a game that was. Holy crap.
So yeah, man,
great game.
It was awesome. But yeah, Vince is my dog. Shout out to Vince. We just played the college football game. We did it on YouTube. And but yeah, man, I was so excited about that game coming back, man. Yeah.
Are you surprised, Pete Carroll? Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
Is he a young 77?
He's a young yes, he is.
Almost annoying.
He's very young. Yeah.
Right.
Like
He's got too much energy. Like,
I'm not gonna have that amount of energy when I'm saying I'm not gonna get to 77. Get out of here.
That's why I think it was a good hire. Right?
Yeah.
If the Raiders think they're getting an old man, they're not, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
You're not getting an old man.
Yes.
And I don't love the way that situation played out for my guy Antonio, because I think he's a great coach.
Sure. And only got 1 year, right?
Yeah, he only got 1 year.
Yes.
Like, let's see where and this is been one of my biggest, I think, issues with the NFL is I would love to see more younger former players being hired as head coaches.
Yeah.
Because these are the guys that the players remember. Mm-hmm. They're the ones that the players have respect for.
Interesting.
Right? No disrespect to any other the older coaches. I love Pete. I played for Pete. Pete was great.
Mm-hmm.
But also, when you're trying to when you need to be able to relate to the youth.
Yeah, connect with the players.
Connect with the youth. Connect with the players.
It's funny. We had Quincy Williams on. He said, I watched Aaron Glenn growing up. And so he's excited to play for Aaron Glenn. Yes.
Exactly, man. And so that's the thing. And that's what you want, right? And that's for me as a player, I always had I loved playing for coaches who played the game.
Right.
Like, I loved that. That to me was because now I knew that the things that they were, telling me, they actually did it. They lived it. You know what I'm saying?
They know what I'm going through.
Pete's great. He's going to do amazing. But I would love to see Antonio get another opportunity because he deserves it, man. He took over in a bad situation.
Exactly. He earned it. He took over that team, and he got a job that, honestly, I think when they gave him the interim job, they had no intention of hiring him as head coach. Yeah. And he got the job because of the job that he did the half season.
Exactly.
Then he only gets a year, and it's like, never mind.
Yeah, it's like you can't do anything with that, man.
Yeah.
And, so, again, we can hit on that all day, but I love seeing Antonio get another job.
All right, I want to hit on this one more time.
Let's do it.
Hold on a second.
All right, Reggie Bush is with us on behalf of Tostitos. This is very exciting.
A lot on the line.
Are you going to try again?
A lot on the line here. Go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm going?
This is you, yeah.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Going for 5.9.
5.9. 5.9.
Oh,
I got stuck.
I think the table, something happened. It's okay.
We need a reset.
Can we get a reset?
Okay. Reggie's going again. Reset.
We're driving them crazy today.
Just stay with us. Give me the remote.
All right, let's try this one.
Yes, sir. One more time. He's going to try it. He got 5.9 one last time.
All right. I want confetti raining down until he gets this. Oh, it's a little sticky.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, man, thank you guys for having me.
We appreciate you.
Thank you,
so
Reggie.
much, Reggie.
Yeah,
all right, enjoy the rest of your week, man.
Absolutely.
All right. Are you staying for the game, Puka?
No, definitely. I'm getting out of here before the game too. I don't want to be.
Do you not want to go to a Super Bowl?
Hell no. I mean, I want to play
Not
one.
until you
but-
play,
Wait,
right?
is that the deal?
Oh, 100%.
So you've never been to a Super Bowl, and you're not going to one until you play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
No chance.
All right. What if that doesn't happen? I'm just saying.
Jeez, what's wrong with you?
Puka, listen.
What's going on
Puka,
here?
I love you, man. You know
I'm
that.
2
I
for 2 in the
don't know.
playoffs. I
I
mean,
know.
2 years in the season.
I
We've
know.
only gone up.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Because I don't like what you're doing to Puka.
Last year we serenaded him with a song.
All right,
He
so
loved
Puka,
it.
you won't remember this at all. Last year we spoke
He
to
remembers
you.
the song.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Last year we spoke to you, Puka, and we were your first interview of the day on your first day doing Radio Row. And when we met you, we said, you know what? This Puka, he's gonna be a star. Forget
Yes.
the field. Who cares about the field? That's
Yes.
not important.
Yes.
He's gonna be a star at this media game. He's gonna be a star at Radio Row.
You're a star.
Potentially, I mean,
And then
it's-
here
it's
you
been-
are this year, and you have
Yes.
multiple days you're going
Yes.
around doing things. You've already learned get out of town before the Super Bowl actually happens.
It took us 20 years
A
to
little
learn
bit. I try to take notes from these veteran guys and
Yeah.
make sure I'm learning something for real.
Are you having fun this week?
Oh, it's been so fun.
Yeah.
It's been to be able to work with teams like Pepsi, Toyota, the brands that I've been able to be a part of, and how they have been helped me in my career and on the field and off the field, getting involved. Like you said, in some of that media stuff, it's definitely a different world from what you're doing on the football field. It's not there's no running routes. Nobody's giving you an exact
Sure.
playbook of how it's supposed to go. But
Yeah.
it's a blessing to be a part of it. So I'm excited to get my bowling event going on tomorrow. That's what I got going on with GoBowling.com and Pepsi. If you go to GoBowling.com, you get a free bowling game, a coupon for a free bowling game.
Okay,
So
hold on.
everybody definitely needs that and
Hold
deserves
on.
that.
Okay.
Free bowl.
Wait, how'd you get into bowling? This is exciting here.
My high school basketball coach taught the bowling class in high school, so I was automatically enrolled into that class because he was our basketball coach. But then
Puka, hold on a second. There was a class, and it was bowling.
Bowling class. Yep, they would literally take a bus, and you'd go from the high school down to the Miracle Bowl, which was like a mile down the road. And I would always bowl, so I got a bowling ball. I got a Los Angeles bowling ball a Los Angeles Rams bowling ball that I'm gonna be bowling with tomorrow.
Right.
Let's say I average about a 200 score.
Average about a
Jesus.
200. My God. All right, Puka, you throw it straight, or you got the curve action going?
I got a little curve action. I got a little
Really?
hook in there. I want to
Okay.
make sure I spin it right. To get 200 is not as easy as it may sound.
Right.
Bowling class in high school is crazy. Like, honestly,
it's nuts. I'm wondering what other
bowling
classes he took. I mean-
Bowling class sounds like something you do in college
Right.
just to get the credits to
Yeah.
be able to stay on the
I
field.
gotta, that school should be ashamed of themselves, okay?
No, we have a top tier education system over there. I don't know.
I'm glad you passed bowling.
Yeah, we got an NFL player. We got Kingsley Suamati, who's playing in the Super Bowl. Went to Orem High. We played together. He's a former BYU Coug. So I think Orem High's doing pretty good.
I like how you say we have an NFL player as though you're not an NFL player.
And a
guess,
damn
yeah.
good one.
What a breakout year for you, by the way. Like, last year was a surprise year. Everybody, you were robbed for Rookie of the Year, but we don't need to get into that today. We don't need to rehash and open those wounds for you. But, sophomore slump is something that happens all the time. And you had a better year this year than you had last year, which I think, not that surprised people, but it was great to see that development continued.
Yeah, I think it was super exciting. I think it's a challenge to be consistent as possible. I think from the people I've been able to watch and learn from, you get to see, we're lucky enough to see Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
I'm watching Cooper Kupp out at practice every day and for the past 2 years. So seeing the best of the best move and play this position at a very high level is exciting, and it made it a fun challenge for me to be able to go out there and perform very well.
Well, and this year you became the go-to guy, right, to the point, and obviously the news has come out the past couple of days that your team has told Cooper we're probably going to move on from you. We'll probably send you to another team. So next year, not that you weren't already, but you're the guy next year.
Yeah, I guess it's trying to realize that and process that, but also feel like, man, I'm taking the same mentality that I've had in these past 2 off seasons.
Right.
Man, to be out there to all 17 games, I want to be out there and provide for my team as much as I can and as often as I can. So it's super exciting to know that that privilege is going to be mine to be able to take that challenge on and to overcome that challenge or to have fun while I'm doing it, because I know it's something that I'm capable of doing, and the people around me will help make sure I get it done.
You guys were one of the hottest teams in the NFL towards the end of the season. You got banged up early. A bunch of guys got banged up early, but then you got healthy at the exact right time. I'm wondering, do you think in your mind, if we just could have stayed healthy, 17 games, Maybe it's us playing this Sunday in New Orleans.
Yeah, I think health is definitely a thing that.
And you had a chance regardless.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like even with some of the injuries and the challenge that we had to overcome, we were still right there and had opportunity. So it provides a sour taste in your mouth while you're watching some of these games, but it also lets you know that it gives you an extra motivator in the off-season workouts to push it just a little bit harder.
Billy brought up Cooper Kupp. Like, you get that it's just a business, or do you personalize that at all? Like, he might move on. He's a good friend of yours. I'm certain he's helped you along the way, but he might not be your teammate anymore. You just realize, hey, it's a business.
Yeah, I think that's kind of learning and being in the league a little bit longer. You see some of these things happen, and so it's just it is a part of the business. But I'm grateful for the opportunities and the experiences that I've had with Cooper Kupp, and if there's a way that he could stay with the Rams, that would be awesome. But if he goes out there, I know a great team will get Cooper Kupp, and I'll be able to use the model that Cooper Kupp laid in front of me to be able to have success in this organization and as a football player.
How many times on average do you text Matthew Stafford and tell him, listen, you're not retiring yet?
I should spam his phone, but I know he's kind of he's still he's not a new tech guy, so I know if I blow his phone up, he might not like that.
You know what I think you need to do next year, Puka? I think next year you need to pull that card and say, you know what, I don't know if I'm retiring or not, because it seems to be the thing that your team is doing. Sean McVay does it one year. Matthew Stafford does it one year. Everyone's
How about we
always
all stay
pretending.
together?
Exactly right. Why are things so miserable for them over there that everybody's pretending they're going to retire every year?
I think
Man,
Puka.
I don't know. I hope it's not me, man. I try to bring some new juice and a good energy into the room. I'm like,
Maybe
man,
it is you. Maybe all of a sudden they're like, you know, this Puka.
How could it possibly be me?
Well,
like we're tired of this guy.
he's too positive. He's too happy all the time. You can't do this.
That is so good, man. McVay's not going anywhere, right?
No,
he
no
just likes
chance.
talking about it?
Yeah, he's an LA guy. He loves it. Coach is the best. Yeah, I don't think he wants to leave.
The only thing I worry about, he's so good at the media game, like he is so good at it, that I could see maybe, because those jobs pay a lot, like Monday Night Football and stuff, maybe he just decides, hey, the grind of coaching is too much for me. But you're saying no?
No, he loves it too much.
Right.
He's still got out there. He's got a good quick twitch to him still.
Is he a good bowler?
I don't know about that. I think I would have him on that one.
Do you have a personalized ball?
I do have a personalized ball.
Wow. So you walk into like the local bowling alley with your own ball
Yeah,
and bag?
my own bowling ball.
that's-
I'm judging you right
That's
now.
really
Puka.
They got good pizza over there. I'm trying to bowl good. Of
Do you
course I
go with
gotta
like
walk
you have
in
the
with my ball.
shoes too?
I don't have my own shoes. but
Really?
I get a little.
I mean, of all things, you get the shoes. The shoes
I'm
are
a size 14. If they would let me bowl in my Jordans, I mean, with the bowling alley that I go to back in Utah,
They let you do whatever you want.
kind of a little
Okay,
bit.
well, there you go.
What's the proper amount of times to go to the hand blower per bowling game?
I go honestly every time I grab the ball.
Wow.
Are you a
Really?
chalk guy? You have like the rosin bag or whatever.
No
where you do that
chocolate.
powder?
I like to get pedicures and manicures, make sure my
You
hands
have
are nice.
great
so-
fingernails,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you. So like I get them done, so it's
It
good.
looks like you got hit with a bowling ball. To
Yeah,
be honest with you,
I think I got stepped on, but
stepped on.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
didn't feel
What
good. It just
happened?
bruised.
He plays football, Billy. You've been stepped on during games, you're saying?
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got stepped on by one of our linemen, like right on my calf. I thought my whole muscle tore. I was like,
Jesus.
Yeah, it was 300-pound lineman falling backwards, just right on my calf.
Randomness, right? The randomness of football, man.
Football.
Is there
Super
a
fun.
is there a cornerback that like if you have to play a guy the next day, is there a cornerback that kind of keeps you up at night because you're like, man, that guy, he's good.
I had the first time to play against Jalen Ramsey this year
Yeah,
when we played
he's
the
pretty good.
Dolphins. He is good, and man, I feel like he definitely provides some times. But man, I feel like there's some times I got him, and I was just there's never a perfect play out there. So you're like, when it's an incomplete pass, the DB sees that as a win. But I'm like, man, our one-on-one matchups were pretty close.
Right? Are you a shit talker, Puka? I mean, I think you're a secret shit talker.
No, maybe a little bit. If we're close and you're talking to me, I'm not gonna just stay on mute. But I won't be the first one out there to say.
Well, hold on
something.
a second. What does this sound like? Like, what does Pua shit talking sound like?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, hold on a second. This is how I think this is going to have to work, Stu Gotch.
Okay.
You're going to have to say something to him to insult him, to motivate him to come back at you.
No.
Because he says that he doesn't start it, so you're going to have
Okay,
to start
so
it
I'm
with
the
him.
cornerback.
I'd
okay.
say something like, man, like your breath stinks. I know you didn't brush your teeth this morning.
That is very weak.
Wait, but if I line up against you, okay, I'm Jalen Ramsey, and I say, Puka, not today. No catches. Your response is?
Oh, I might just sit there and smile, honestly.
Yeah.
That's the first thing he
Gets
says.
13 receptions, 150 yards.
I think a smile sometimes is the best form of trash talking. Like, you're confident, you don't need to say anything, you've said enough with your smile, and now I'm going to go light you up.
Exactly. That's how I like to do it.
That is so good. Puka, in your wildest dreams, did you think, like, I know you thought, okay, NFL, this is where I want to be. Did you think it would be this big, this early in your wildest dreams? Like, you would be this great, this early at a game that is very difficult to play, my friend?
No, I guess I always envisioned myself having success and being able to have the people around me support me and have that pay off in a great way. And I feel like it really has. I feel like I come from a big family. I come from a football family.
Yep.
Being able to be in the Rams organization with guys like Cooper, guys like Matthew, the other veterans on the team like Tyler Higbee, and just having a great support system. It's really helped me. It takes 11 on the football field, and it takes even more people to help have a great, successful life. And I've been blessed to have those people around me.
A little tired of the Chiefs?
Yeah.
You are.
Yeah.
You are. You're saying yes, you are tired of the Chiefs?
Yes, I'm tired of the Chiefs.
Well, they're annoying, right?
The Eagles, I mean, it stinks to
The
say.
Eagles
but
too?
You're
tired of the Eagles?
No, I think I'd rather see the Eagles win.
Wow. What is happening here, Billy? How many people have told us
A
they'd
lot of
rather see-
people would rather see the Eagles win. You know?
I know,
Yeah.
but is it just like, is it Chiefs fatigue? Is it like, what is that? Like, no one roots for Philadelphia,
No, I know. That's why I'm like, it doesn't make any sense.
right? You can't even figure it out.
But
You're confused by it. It's
I just
boring.
don't want to see the Chiefs. I just don't want to see the
It's okay. Don't feel bad. It seems like you're like, don't feel bad. It's okay.
Right. No, well, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
He really is.
All right.
All right. Tell us one more time about the bowling tournament.
Yeah, go bowling in Pepsi tomorrow. I'll be out there with some other NFL players, and we got a bowling event going. If you're out here in the New Orleans area, out here for the Super Bowl, come have a nice cold wild Pepsi cherry with me out there, and then we can see. Yeah,
Wild Cherry Pepsi is the best Pepsi.
It's fantastic.
Right? Okay,
yes,
I'm glad we're all on the
yes,
same page
yes,
on that.
yes.
Yeah, so
it's
we'll
better than the original. I got to be honest with you.
So we're gonna see you guys at the bowling alley then.
Yeah.
Are
But,
we invited?
I mean, if you want to
gonna
come
put our
in,
names
then
on the list,
I could do it for sure.
Well,
Oh my God!
I
Yes.
thought you guys are leaving tomorrow. You're getting out
Puka,
of here.
When is it? It's
last
tomorrow
time.
night?
Okay, hold on
I
a
think it's
second.
tomorrow midday.
Last time he complimented you because you were with us on behalf of Pepsi, and he liked the jacket that you had a Pepsi. Like, I'm going to get you a Pepsi jacket. He doesn't have a Pepsi jacket. I don't think Puka.
Yes.
I don't think Puka that you're actually invited to this bowling tournament.
Well, he's saying he can put our names on the list. Wait, when is it again?
Tomorrow
I'll
afternoon.
be out here. Sorry. I would have he would have put my name on the list, and of course I would not show up.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Puka, thank you, man. I hope the bowling tournament goes well. Continued success, and we appreciate your time, man.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right, man.